Nice and slowly, placing your feet hip distance apart, so just underneath your hip bones, maintaining your knees soft, lengthening through the spine, sending your tailbone all the way down and the crown of the head out towards the ceiling, dropping the arms down as you open your shoulders by your sides and closing the eyes. So taking a moment to feel the body alignment and starting to inhale deeply through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Again, deep inhale through the nose and deep exhale through the mouth. As you inhale, I'd like you to try and expand your ribcage sideways, so really filling your lungs with oxygen. And then as you exhale, taking the air out and starting to send the navel gently back towards the spine. So a compressive action. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, lengthening through the spine more and more. Exhale, drawing the navel back towards the spine. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last and long inhale through the nose. And last exhale through the mouth. Opening the eyes, interlacing your fingers and placing your hands behind your head. Inhale, closing the elbows, dropping the head down heavy. And then exhale, take the head back up to center. Press the back of the head into your hands and vice versa, so your hands into your head. Again, inhale, drop down heavy. Exhale, back to center, feeling the length at the back of the neck. So activating those muscles at the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale. So it's almost a passive action on the way down. Drop the head and actively pressing the back of the head into your hands and your hands into your head as you come up. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Then from there, keep your neck as it is and your head. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to go into arms reach. So one arm at a time, you reach up and then the other. So feeling the length at the side of the body, pressing the same heel of the arm reach against the mat. Up and up and up and up. Trying to drop one shoulder at the time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both arms nice and long. Rotating your palms outwards. Inhale. Exhale, take your arms down. Inhale, reaching up as you soften your knees. Exhale, taking your arms down with your palms down. Inhale. Exhale. Activating your glutes as you stretch your legs and reach your arms up. So clenching. And up. And down. Twice more. And one last time. Then from here, hug your shoulders, soften your knees. We're going to take some spinal twists. So just side to side, very small twist, which happens only in your upper back. So the legs, the pelvis, and your lower back are not moving. Taking your head with you as you go side to side. And just once more. And then just taking your arms down by your sides. We're going to go into heel lift. So we're going to lift one heel, bend both knees, stretch your legs. Inhale, exhale. So this is for you to really work on the activation of the legs. So we're going to push the heel forwards, walking the foot, but at the same time, as you come up, ground that heel, clench your glutes, feel your legs active. Your spine is neutral, so we're not hinging, just keeping the shoulders above the hips. your knee above your toes, that we will need it later for our squats. Shoulders down, long neck, front of the head going up, tailbone moving all the way down towards the ground. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. So here we go into body weight squats. Take your legs slightly wider than your hips, toes outwards also slightly. Inhale, sit back, reach your arms in front of you. Exhale, push back. Inhale. Neutral spine, pelvis goes back and behind your heels. So your body weight is mostly on your heels actually. Your toes are light. In and out. And finding your depth slowly. Breathing throughout. 4, 4. 4, 3. Push back, squeeze your shoulder blades. 2. One last time. Then from there we keep the feet in this direction. We just open the legs wider. You choose how wide. The wider the hardest, just so you know. We're going to go into lateral flexion. So inhale, reach your right arm up and above your head. And then also across the body. Exhale, push down. Long inhale. Up, above and across. Exhale. Pushing down. Lengthening before flexing the spine. We've got 3 of those left. Grounding your feet heavily on the mat. Really feeling the whole base of the foot pressing against the floor. Last time. And back to center. From there we take the arms at the front, we bend the right knee above the right toes, and we come back to center. We hinge from the hip, it's like a squat but with one extended leg. It's a side lunge basically. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel the length at the back of the extended leg. Now next time, we bend the right knee and then we bend the left, and we just transition side to side, trying to maintain your pelvis low. The ceiling has gone low, you can't go high, you just can stay down and try and sink your pelvis down. Feel this in your hips, back of the legs, spine is neutral. So lengthening as you go side to side. Once more to the left, then we stop in the center, we reach the arms in front of us, we hold it there, sink your pelvis low. 10, 9, closing your ribcage, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming all the way up. And then slowly taking your feet in and moving to the front of your mat. So we're going to go into a sequence of steps. We're going to start slowly and then we're going to speed it up a little bit. Feet hip distance apart, arms by your sides. Inhale, take your right knee out towards the ceiling. Exhale, take your right leg back into an extended lunge. Reach your arms in front of you. Take your arms down, step back into plank. Hold your plank, inhale. Exhale, push back into a down dog. Then coming back into a high plank. And then taking your right foot in, left foot in, rolling up through the spine slowly, one vertebra at a time. Repeating everything to the other side. So left knee goes up, then reach your arms in front of you, your foot back and towards the ground. Arms down, step back, hold your plank, push back into a down dog. Holding your down dog, feeling the length of the spine in the back of the legs. High plank. Step your left foot in, and then your right. And then roll it up. And slowly increasing the pace, flowing into the movement, linking every element to the other. Breathing throughout, inhaling and exhaling. And your breath dictates the speed of the movement. It's a knee lift. It's an extended lunge that goes on the ground. Then it's a plank. Then it's a push back into a down dog. And it's coming back into a high plank. Then it's stepping in. And then it's a roll up through the spine. Tailbone, lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders, head. We take once more on each side. Grounding your heels if you can, or keep your knees soft. Rolling up heavy head when you roll up until the last moment. And hands on the ground underneath your shoulders, pushing back into a down dog. With your second time on your left side, just hold your plank. I'm just gonna wait here. Maybe some of you are still joining me into a plank. Once you arrive in your plank, just drop your knees on the floor and start rocking the body weight forwards and back. Maintaining your spine neutral and parallel to the ground. So it's for you to warm up your wrists as we are maintaining centering from the core. 4, 4. 4, 3, shoulders back, gliding your shoulder blades all the way towards the center of the spine. And then we're going to take our fingertips back, so from the outside you rotate them back and do the same. So a thorough warm up for your wrists. We're going to take some tricep push-ups in a moment. So you want your wrists to be warmed up properly before doing that. 3, 4, 2, and 1. Taking your fingers back to the front. So from a 4-point kneeling, we're going to extend the right leg. Tuck your toes under and press the ball of the foot on the mat. Square your hips. We're going to take 1 tricep push-up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lengthen your toes to the back of the room. Lift the leg up, exhale. And then down, tuck your toes under and starting again. Inhaling slowly on the way down. Exhale to push up. Then lengthening and lifting on the exhale. Lowering on the inhale. Down, up. Lengthen, lift. Really feeling the length at the front of the leg. Squaring your hips, maintaining the body weight back to center. Down. Elbows in towards the side of the body. So your aim is to take your elbows to the back of the room, not like this, or in, straight back. And also think of sending your head to the front of the mat so that the body weight goes onto your hands rather than on your knees. We take 2 more. Inhale, lower down. Lengthen, lift. And then down. As soon as your right toes touch the ground, take the leg to the side. So outside of the right hand. Adjust maybe your back knee a bit further back. Sink your pelvis down. Circle your pelvis in one direction. Clockwise probably is the best at the start. Just to remember the direction we're taking. Really opening the front of the pelvis. And then we change direction of the circles. Maintaining your shoulders back. 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Stopping in the center, tucking your left toes under. Inhale, exhale, extend the left leg. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. If you can, press that left heel back. Really feeling the length through the front and the back of the leg. Bend and stretch. It's your choice if you want to maintain that leg extended for the next part or drop the knee on the floor. From here, we take the right arm up towards the ceiling twist, right elbow to right big toe. You can always go like this, yeah? And down. This is harder. Up, twist, and down. One last time. And down. Then from there, right hand on the mat, right leg back, drop your knees, and then we take the other side. If you need to shake your wrists, circle your shoulders, you can do that. And then I'm turning around in the meantime. Left leg goes out, hips in one level, shoulders also in one level. Inhale all the way down, exhale, push up. Inhale, lengthen your toes to the back of the room, exhale, lift the leg up. And then lower it down, preparing, inhale, lower down, push up, lengthen, lift. Really lifting the belly up as you lift the leg. That helps you maintaining your spine stable. And also thinking of sending that leg away from the hip joint helps you lengthening through the body, crown of the head always reaching in front of you. 3 more. Four, 2. And 1. As your left toe reach the ground, bend your left knee, take your left foot to the outside of the left hand. Tuck your pelvis under, so shift also the pelvis forwards and start circling clockwise. Finding space in your hip joints at the front of the pelvis, feeling the length, changing direction of the circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pelvis stops in the center. Tuck your right toes under. Inhale. Exhale, extending your right leg. Inhale, drop the knee on the ground. Exhale, extend. Belly up towards the spine as you extend the leg, yeah? Push the right heel back. Inhale, exhale. When you extend the leg, really feeling like a long line coming out from the head and then going through the neck, the spine, the leg, and then coming out from the heel to the back. Twice more. And one last time. Take the same option that you took before, either extended leg or knee on the ground. Exhale, twisting up. Inhale, left elbow towards big toes or close. If you can't reach, don't worry, just go as close as you can. And then one last time. And then we take the left hand on the ground, we take the left leg back, we drop our knees, and we finally take a child's pose. So we sit back, send your tailbone all the way down towards your heels, extend your arms, drop your head, just take 3 breaths. Really listening to the sound of your breath. Trying to send your sternum down towards your legs. And then as you take your last exhale, slowly roll your way up. Grab your ball or your cushion and place it between your legs. So like this, between your inner thighs. You want to work your inner thighs with the help of the ball, but also clench your glutes. So as soon as you squeeze, inner thighs contract and glutes clench. And that's what we want to have active during the movement. Big toes and heels together, arms crossed in front of you, shoulders down. Body is long, spine is neutral throughout. We inhale, prepare, exhale, squeeze the ball, squeeze your glutes and leaning back. Inhale, hold, exhale, coming back to center. Keep looking straight in front of you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold, and then back to center, exhale. Twice more like that. Squeezing your glutes, squeezing the ball or the cushion. Cushion works well as well. And last time like that, and then we're gonna extend the arms in front and do exactly the same. So we inhale, prepare, shoulders down, exhale, keep reaching your fingertips in front of you as you lean back in one piece and back to center. So we're working obviously core to stabilize the spine and maintain that length and neutrality of the spine. We're working inner thighs and glutes, and we are lengthening the front of the legs. This is actually also a quad stretch. It's a very active stretch as you're working your core a lot, but it is a stretch for your quads. Now we're gonna add a twist. We're under sweep the right arm, look back and come back to center. Just a single breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach back, exhale. Keep reaching the front arm as well to the front to keep the body balanced. In and out. And in and out. Squeeze that ball. Keep your glutes engaged. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. And 2. Last one. Coming back to center, releasing that ball from between the legs. Just place it on the ground and come to sit on your bottom. Shake your legs for a moment. Bending the knees. We're gonna hold the back of the legs for 4 half roll back. So we're just gonna go back halfway. If you want to use the ball against your lower back, very welcome to do so, yeah? So shoulders back, neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale, draw the navel back towards the spine. Press your hands against your legs. Roll back halfway. C-shaped spine. Inhale, hold. Exhale, coming up. 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scooping the belly in. Rolling back. Inhale, hold, shoulders down. Exhale, up. Twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Posterior tilt of the pelvis. So you tuck your pelvis under as you go back. Try and extend your arms if you can. Hold. Coming back to center. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale, up. Now we're going to extend the right leg up. Hold it. We're going to do exactly the same. This is called, I call it climb the tree. So we're going to go down. If you can, go all the way down. Otherwise, just stay halfway through. Hold it there and then climb that tree using your hands. Lift your leg a little bit higher if you can. Drop it down, swap. Every time you roll back, it's an exhale. Then it's an inhale to hold. And then it's an exhale to climb the tree. And then another exhale to try and lift the leg a little bit higher. And then prepare the other side. If you are very flexible, very strong, or if you just want to try not to use your arms, you just shadow your arms along your legs. And then you can do this obviously, and then down. So this is a preparation for teaser. Like the roll back exercise, you do not want to use momentum, you really want to use the powerhouse and the core to roll back. We'll take 2 more. Nice and slowly. One last time in 4, so we all come up. Melting your spine sequentially on the mat, which means 1 vertebra at a time. Last leg pull down, and then we're gonna roll back nice and slowly on a count of 10 on the mat. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend your arms, shake your legs for a moment, really 3 seconds, not long. And then take your towel, band, or what else did you say, scarf, and then make sure it's not too wide, so I halve it, and then place it behind my head. Feet on the ground, hip distance apart, your elbows are aligned with your shoulders this time, and we drop them down, and we're going to go into 10 up crunches. So we inhale, as you exhale, you pull your band, you lift your head and shoulders off the ground, navel down towards the spine, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Now your band helps you lifting your head and shoulders a bit higher. If you don't have one, you can do the same with your hands, or you can use your mat as well, and you can lift up. I'll give you so many options, so you cannot avoid doing this. So you have to do this. And down, and up, and down. We take 4, and down. 3. Bit of time and attention as you lock your crunch. 2, and 1. Now next time, inhale, exhale, come up, lock your crunch. We don't go down this time, we stay up. We extend one leg, and we take it down. Other leg, point your feet if you can, contracting your calves, so the back of the leg. And down, keeping head and shoulders up and off the ground, drawing your navel down towards the spine. Extend and bend. 45 degrees is enough. And down. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, prepare, we carry on. If you need to rest, rest and catch up. Exhale, lift up and hold. We take one leg up, the other leg up, down, down, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Carry on breathing. If you can, swapping the legs for coordination and for a bit of brain teaser. Not dropping the head and the shoulders on the ground. Inhaling and exhaling. Your core is working the whole time here. You always want to have that intra-abdominal pressure. So just breathing in and out throughout. Every time you breathe out, draw that navel further down. We take 2 more of those. Keep the head up. Your arms are also working, they feel the tension. And inhale, exhale. Take a moment to open your elbows on the ground. We have the last variation of this, which is the toughest one, where we're going to glue the feet and knees together and extend both legs at the same time. So bring your elbows back over in line with the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, head and shoulders off the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hold it. When you fully extend your legs, clench your glutes, and then down. Imprinting your spine. And down. Lifting head and shoulders. Look between your knees. And down. Exhale, hold. And down. And down. Drawing the navel down. Think of blowing birthday candles with every exhale. Big blow. 4, 5. 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. One last time. Feet on the ground. Inhale, lift higher. Exhale, relax. Just let go of whatever you had in your hands, and then just rocking side to side. Relax for a moment. So coming into our second exercise, this time your band will be just above your shoulders. So you're gonna hold it as wide as your shoulders, and possibly you're gonna try and pull the band or the scarf or the towel away, out. Yes, you feel the tension through the arms. You're not only working legs and abs, you're working the arms. Legs are on the ground, feet are on the ground. Inhale, exhale. Try and hit the front of the right leg against the band, and then the left. Now, you want to maintain your pelvis on the ground. So it doesn't matter if you can't really hit that band. You first of all want to keep the pelvis down, stretch the leg, the back of the leg, feel the pull at the back of the leg. Then if you touch the band, amazing, but don't worry. And you will notice probably the difference between the two legs. One might touch, the other might not, both might not, or you might feel more pull to one leg than the other. Big exhale when you try and take the leg in. We take 10, 9, 8, 7, shoulders down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, crunch up. Now we're gonna roll side to side. So we're gonna target our obliques. So we're gonna go side to side, side to side. Very tempting to move your pelvis here. Try and stabilize your pelvis, just moving from your upper back. Try and peek, have a look at your little toes as you roll to the side and to the other side. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, exhale. Place your hands above your shoulders, pull the band out. We go again, but we scissor the legs this time. So we never place the feet on the ground. We just go up and up and up and up. You don't need to take the leg all the way down. You can keep the bottom leg to 45, that's fine. Mini scissors. Focus on keeping your spine on the ground, back of the leg as long as you can. And breathe. Pull the band. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the floor. Inhale, exhale. Second round of rowing. Here we go. Side to side. I know your arms are also feeling the work. I hope, because mine are. Even if you don't have an elastic band, press the fists out towards the sides. Shoulders off the ground. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale down. Last push. We combine both. We're gonna scissor the legs and we're gonna row towards the extended leg, which is perpendicular to the ground. So we start right, left, right, left. This, you should really feel the shakes at the back of the legs, in your abdominals, core, arms, everywhere. Push your back against the floor first, and main teaching point. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Just let go of the band. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Circle your legs if that feels good. Relax your muscles. Try and use your joints. feeling your legs change direction of circles. And then we're gonna slowly take a couple of bridges. Sorry. So we're gonna place the feet on the ground so that your toes, your heels, your knees, your hips and your shoulders are in two straight lines. Your arms are down, your palms are down, your shoulders are open and dropping against the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press your feet against the floor, lift your pelvis, clenching your glutes, and then rolling up, articulating the spine, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, hold. Exhale, going down slowly, starting from the top of the spine, and then moving down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, coming up again. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Closing your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. Going down. Twice more. Last one remains up. So we inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Long diagonal line. Exhale. Slowly down. One last time, we hold it at the top. Inhale, exhale. So make sure your pubic bone is higher than the belly, ribcage closing in. Take your arms up, your palms face your knees. Inhale, take your arms to the back and off the ground, don't drop them down. Exhale, push your palms down and off the ground as well. Inhale, back. Exhale, front. Now as we move the shoulder joint, the rest of the body remains still. So we are clenching our glutes to allow the pelvis to remain in that position and neutral. We're sending the navel back with every exhale, back and down towards the spine to stabilize the spine. Press the floor, engaging the back of the legs. That's an active hold. Really engaging all of the muscles of the back of the leg, glutes, core, and then moving the shoulder joint. If you want to make that harder for yourself, a little bit more challenging for the back of the legs, lift your heels off the ground for our last 6 moves. Inhaling to the back for 4. Exhaling to the front. 4, 3. 4, 2. And 1. Going back and then moving front. This time drop your arms on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, rolling your way down slowly, one vertebra at a time. Then dropping your knees on the floor. Take your right heel over the left knee. Press your right knee down and away from your chest. Take your left knee in toward the chest if you can, if you're able to, keeping your pelvis on the ground. Then find a bound, so right hand touches the left knee and then left hand. And then just hold it here for 3 breaths. Try with every exhale to take your left knee closer to the chest and your right knee further away from the chest. Really feeling the stretch at the side of your right leg and glute. Pressing your bottom down. If your head comes off the ground, place something so that you don't tense your neck or your shoulders to reach the leg. Otherwise, if you don't have anything, just stay like this. It's better than creating unnecessary tension. On your next exhale, just let go of the fold of the hands. Keep the legs as they are. Arms by your side into a T shape. Drop your left knee towards the floor and then right foot as well on the floor. You are into a twist. Both shoulders are on the ground. Take your left hand, push the right knee down and away, and then you want to send your right hip back towards the ground. Obviously that won't happen, but that's your intention so that you can feel a nice opening at the front of the right hip. 2 breaths. once more. Inhale, exhale. Place the left hand back on the floor and then bring the knees back to center. We're going to swap. We're going to take the left heel over the right knee. Take the first stretch, piriformis stretch. Take the same option you took the first time. 3 breaths. Every exhale, taking your right knee closer to the chest, your left knee further away. Pelvis heavy on the floor. One last breath. Inhale. And deep exhale. Then letting go of the fold. Right foot on the floor, arms by your sides. Taking your right knee to the right side and on the floor, left foot on the ground. And then right hand takes the left knee further away from the chest. Left hip bone wants to go back towards the ground. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. And once more. Inhale and exhale. And then taking your right arm back on the ground, legs back to center, joining both knees into your chest, hug them nice and tight, lift your head one last time, squeeze, and then we're going to slowly transition into a side lying position, so dropping both legs and turning your shoulders to the same direction, and then coming up to sit. And we're going to take a dynamic hamstring stretch through a down dog. So this time we're really going to go up and try and maintain the back of the legs long, yeah? So we're going to go alternating heel drops, pedaling through the feet. So one leg obviously will be bent, the other one will be extended. The one that extends, really try and feel the length through the full back of the leg, including your Achilles tendon and your calves. Take your tailbone up towards the ceiling, maintain it high, shoulders away from the ears. For 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. We're gonna take both heels up for one long inhale, tailbone up high, maintain the tailbone high, exhale, drop your heels down. Then slowly walking your hands back towards your feet, maintaining your legs possibly extended. Then as your heels touch the ground, bend your knees, drop your arms and head, roll up slowly, stacking each vertebra on top of the other. And then the head comes up last. Your feet are hip distance apart. We're going to take arm raises, so we're going to inhale, reach the arms up, exhale, drop them down. Inhale up with energy, exhale down. Add a bounce if you can, so double bend of the knees. Push the floor away with your last bend, lift your arms. Inhale, exhale, 4, 2. One last time, keep your arms up towards the ceiling, really reach your fingertips up, ground your feet. Clench your glutes, inhale, and then exhale, big circle with your arms by your sides, opening your sternum up towards the ceiling, then relaxing your arms by your sides, bringing the head back to center, so head, shoulders and hips are falling straight above your feet. Closing the eyes, 3 final and long breaths. We're gonna inhale, lift your shoulders up high to the ears, exhale, drop the shoulders down. Twice more. Inhale, exhale, heavy fall of the shoulders. One last time. Inhale up high as you can. Exhale, let go. And then keeping your shoulders heavy and down, place your hands into prayer position, send your thumbs against your sternum. Being really grateful of your hard work this morning. Thank you guys for joining me on the mat. I wish you all